Hi everyone, Megan here from Beguiled by Books, and I want to tell you a bit about starting a book club at work and the various ways that you can do this. Let's get into it. So, you want to start a book club at work because you love to read, you're passionate about reading, you want your fellow coworkers to experience all the joys of reading and have a community to talk about that at work. That's fabulous. I have a detailed post about this over on my website, and I will drop a link below so you can go check that out. So there are a few ways I've seen workplace book clubs be successful, but first and foremost, you have to have interest. If you have a company mandated book club, people might read the books, but they're probably not going to be as engaged as you hope that they will be. I've seen this far too often where you have a book lover at the executive or C-suite level in a company, and they've gotten so much growth and learning and positivity from the books that they read that they want to share that with others, and they want others to get those same benefits. But the only problem with that is when you force people to read, they're less likely to really absorb the same lessons and the nuggets along the way that you did or that that person did. So it's really important to make sure that there is a drive and it's a personal and internal drive for those employees to go out into the world and want to read those books and participate. So first and foremost, you have to have willingness and engagement from your team before you can really start a true workplace book club. But let's say that you have that already. You've got readers, you've got folks who are ready to jump in and learn with you and enjoy the books that you can talk about at work. So you can have an in-person meeting where you gather around a conference room table, you talk about it, but in a post-pandemic remote hybrid world, you can also do a virtual book club that works really well. You all get on a screen share, you do your thing, you talk about the books. That can be really positive and have some really positive effects as well. I personally really like reading books by Adam Grant, Simon Sinek, Ryan Holiday, Cal Newport. All four of them have great books written for the workplace that you can easily start a workplace book club with just those four authors because they're so broad in what they're talking about. And additionally, if you don't have the time or the energy to really start a virtual or an in-person book club and do the work and have questions prepared, shameless plug, I do have reading guides over at my website. I'll drop a link below for you there. You can buy those and then have them already ready to go to host your book club. But even if you don't want to do that, you can simply share book suggestions with each other in like a Slack channel or a Teams group or something like that, where you and others who have interest can share what you've been reading, what you've learned from it, and have a very low-key kind of book club there. It doesn't have to be this formal once a month or chapter by chapter discussion group thing. It can just be a group of people who love to read sharing their suggestions with others. So discussing books at work can be a great way to form connections, broaden your network, and other coworkers who you might not interact with will get to know you better and you'll get to know them better. And you never know where that could take you in your career. So workplace book clubs can be really beneficial for everybody if you've got the interest. So I encourage you to try one out, start one, join one, whatever you want to do, but try reading at work and see how that goes. Have a great day.